Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. We are joined today by Dave. Hey, Dave, do you want to move those flowers just to...
You don't want a flower head.
We feel like you don't want a flower head. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. We are doing a little bit of copy and cards. So we would just like to...
welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome. We're going to begin with Dave doing the oracle portion of the general reading for the day. So, hello, Cat Goddess. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Beatrice. Welcome. And thank you, Dave, for starting us out.
You're welcome. It's the general reading for the day using Kyle Gray's energy deck. First card I get is Call Back My Power, which is interesting because we have a signed version of the card right back there. Believing is seeing, and manifest is my superpower. And underlying energy is feeling fear is a call for love. So those are all very good energies. It's just having faith and calling back your power is definitely a good time to do it right now. And be centered around yourself, or self-centered, some people may say. And then manifesting is my superpower. Is if you can hold that thought for 17 seconds, it'll probably appear, which is amazing.
Yes, all you have to do is decide to be in the vibration of whatever you want to manifest.
Yes.
So
those are kind of the energies for the day.
We are using the
Chris Ann
Muse. Thank you, Dave. I totally went blank on what we're using. They're a beautiful deck. They have roses on them. When we were really called, we were woken up early this morning, and so you gave us a message with them. So she said they were the cards of the day, so we brought them to the party.
Yeah.
So you're going to see what messages they have for the collective energy for today. What is the general energy of the day? What message? And mine was message with it was, what is the pattern in this message? So we're going to say that for you. Look and see where in this message you have this pattern in your life. And apparently the same goes for us. So here we go.
A lot of pattern.
The current energy is the 8 of Pentacles, which is doing the work. Definitely feel like we're right in the midst of that. And that's crossed by the 5 of Swords. So transformation on the thoughts and doing things a little bit differently. That looks like a little higher vibration is being brought to that situation of the mind chaos. Would you agree with that, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. The underlying energy, the foundation is the 8 of Swords, which is that, that negative thought pattern. Are you stuck in that? Because there's really no need. It's not real. It's just illusion. The ego. The ego. The recent past, the 3 of Pentacles. This is part of your mission. It is part of, that contract with other people to, be interwoven within your path. Dave and I are, definitely highlights of each other's path because our lives are interwoven, as well as everybody that joins us. You become an interwoven part of our path, and everyone you meet is part of your interwoven path. The headspace is the 10 of Swords. So releasing those thoughts. Are you ready for some healing of it? Because if you add this 5 and the 8, and that's 13 plus the 10, which is 1, makes, the 13, 3 plus 1 is 4. So that 10 brings you to that, healing space of, are you ready to heal the headspace? Mm-hmm. Is that the pattern we're working on healing? And that is the choice, because we get the 2 of Swords. A lot of swords in this. So a lot of thoughts. How are your thoughts? Are you making the choice to pick the higher vibration? Like with Dave the other day, on his hand, one side said
happy,
and the other side said
love.
And what were those? Your two choices?
Those are my two choices for my emotions.
So the current environment is awakening, which is the awareness of where is your judgment for yourself, for others. Is that a happy thought? Because if you're coming from love, it's not an judgment, and it's the awakening to that part of your heart that you just want to like I have some patterns and I'm working on them, and literally the message was love myself, love more, project love, just love. Like that was like
to you.
like
Yes.
We did the cards and we had a couple messages, so we wrote the question down, and then I meditated for a moment, was looking at the cards, and then Celia kind of wrote the answers for me. It was pretty interesting, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally came back to love, which is, the choice you make, are you coming from your heart on all of the decisions you're making? The Nine of Pentacles is how other people see you, which is, in that place of valuing yourself and honoring yourself. And are you taking the time to do that? Because truly, as other people see you as valuing and honoring yourself, they're going to value and honor you in that same way. Literally, as you love you, they will love you. So if you're loving yourself the most, they're going to just project that completely to you. The Hopes and Fears card is the Four of Pentacles. So what are you holding on to that's holding you back? What are you afraid to let go of to move yourself forward? Because you're the only one that's holding you in this position of, feeling stuck. And the outcome is the Six of Cups, which is, she's looking at the pattern because she's there, but inside there is, that doorway into where has this pattern started and begun, and where is this pattern going to take you? Where do you want to go? So we're using the underlying cards for guidance. So
Empress.
The Empress, the Seven of Swords, the Hanged Muse, and the Muse of Emotions. So being in the heart space, coming from love, changing your thoughts to a higher vibration, like seeing, like my thing today, one of my things was see this misperception, was what Celia said. And the misperception was my ego. Like the ego, we're definitely still working on everything. So the ego was like, okay, my ego made me feeling this thought, but you know what? It's not it was a misperception. It's literally what Celia said, and we put little stars all around it. It was definitely this is a highlight for me to see, like, look at this, like, it's very like stars all the way around it. Misperception. Like, where do you have that misperception? Where do you need to look at something from source's position, from your higher source, from, the highest good coming from love?
Yes.
So
love or happiness.
Love or happiness. And so you card. That one. So the sun activation, spend some time in the sunlight. And then water healing, spend some time in or near the water and drink plenty of water and be the light. Shine your light to remove the darkness, because there is no dark switch. There's only a light switch, and only you can turn your light on and shine it bright for everyone to see.
Very true.
So
awesome.
Thank you, Dave, for joining us.
That was such a good message.
Definitely. Things are changing. She's like, the energy is changing as like you change your focus. Like in the bottom, that Temperance was there, which the Temperance was my outcome card, which was, are you ready for a more balanced thing? My other cards were, about finding the balance between my masculine and my feminine energy. And that is the Hermit card, which, this is part of the path of that, taking some time to look deep inside you. Are you meditating? Are you looking at the messages for you? Like, I am a messenger, but yesterday I said I saw a pattern and I said, why is this? I asked Celia, I said, why is this happening? So this morning before Dave woke up, she had me go to my office and we straightened my desk up and we did a reading, and then we channeled some messages from her, like just for me. So just for the work for me to understand that message is for me. Like,
it's all beautiful.
Yeah. So we're all working. We're all in this together. She said, and those things happen so we can talk about them. So other people know when you're getting awoken in the middle of the night, get up and say, what is this message? Like, even if you don't have the cards, like I wrote, this, top of my thing said the pattern and, what was my pattern? And then what my cards represented, I thought, to show me the pattern. And then, and then I took a moment and cleared my energy, and then Celia just wrote. So do some automatic writing. It's Dave's been doing it, and I've been a little resistant to it. But today, so when I came back to bed to tell him, and he's like, journaling. Like,
well,
apparently.
it's crazy. Is Apple just came out with a new app for a base app for a new iPhone release, and it's journal. It's got journal prompts and all that. So
right as I was telling him, he's like, "Oh, I'm updating my phone," and then I'm like, "Oh, what's it got on it?" And he was like, "Oh, some security patch or something." And I was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "Journaling." I'm like, "Oh, so apparently we're going to tell everybody do some journaling.
Yeah,
do some automatic writing." I know Dave's been trying it. We'd been a little resistant to it, but apparently today that was how I got my answer. So. So we're just gonna embrace the answer, which the answer is love, self-love. How are you talking to yourself? Like that was one of the main things. Celia was like, how are you talking to yourself? Like,
plays a big role in how the world is presented to you.
Yes. So I am going to work on just maintaining my energy and keeping my stuff high vibe.
If I want to be around you, I'll be high vibe. If I don't want to be around you, I'll be low vibe. It's that simple.
So I'm choosing my vibration.
Yes, I want to choose high vibe.
Good. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us today. Beatrice, AG, Cat Goddess.
Can you read that?
I can. Can you not?
I cannot.
Well, the good thing is I can fix that.
Yeah, cool.
How about now?
I can read that now. Got the older eyes.
Energy's been strong lately, so.
Has been. Very much so.
So, Dave, we're going to let you pick somebody. I'm going to have some of my love in a cup.
Okay. So it looks like Cat Goddess already posted up a message. Will I hear from a person soon? And what is going on with things anyway? Well, okay. Let's find out. What's going on? And we'll... Okay, so first card I get is look for a sign. So it looks like there may be a sign. So just be open to all the possibilities of something's going on. There'll be something that may be out of place. It may be
when you're in that happy highest vibration, they're gonna like come to you like right there. Like when Dave and I met, we were both in such a like high vibe. Like
yes.
And that's what you want your person to come to you in that vibration when you're in that, because
we get the next card, which is be assertive, and they're just shining their light. They have a rainbow over their head. I mean, what more beauty can you have? So when you're in that high vibe, reach out, say hi. And underlying energy is big, happy changes. So that seems like it's a very positive message.
And I get the card of patience. but like literally like take a moment to be like, okay, what do I need to do to put myself in that highest vibration, you know?
Yeah.
So you get the patience card, you get the security card, and you get the taking risks card. So what is it that you would like to do that you're kind of holding yourself back from? Because whenever you decide to take that risk is when you're going to get the freedom. I know recently we've been prompted to do the Reiki Master thing. So we're actually doing some of the coursework on the Reiki Master because I'm like, okay, the last few days I've like went through like so much energy stuff, like
Yes.
just a little bit. So just know that take that risk if there's something well, he said look for a sign, and I feel like it's saying, you know, take the risk, do something that you've been wanting to do. You know, for me that's like, you know, the Sedona picture right there of,
Let's
you know,
be in the assertive part of that.
yeah, take the risk.
Yeah.
Be in, you know, be in control of your energy, because you know what, the only thing you truly are in control of is how do you feel in this moment. And truly you want to be in the happiest, highest vibration when that relationship comes back together, because you want that person to mirror that back to you. So my guidance today from Celia was love myself, you know, how am I valuing myself, how am I treating myself, because as I love myself in that consistent level, that's going to be reflected back to me.
Yeah. And anytime I'm in fear, I have uncertainty. So that says that if you have that uncertainty, if you're not really clear purpose or what makes you happy, then that means you're operating out of that fear mode, and
That's never going to leave you in the right direction.
Yes. So take a step back, figure out, okay, what makes me happy? What do I need? And then just follow that. Be assertive and follow that path.
And sometimes you have to do that by yourself, like for that leveling up. Like the last couple of days, like I started doing the Reiki course. I listened to the whole Wayne Dyer book about wishes fulfilled. I've been doing some other meditation work, some pattern work. Like I've had like 2 or 3 days, like since the new moon, of complete like upgrade. I said on the new moon that I wanted to, you know, advance my spiritual path. And like, it is like full force. Like there's nothing else I could have done the last few days but that, like advancing that.
So Kat Goddess, if you want a genuine answer, that's out of fear and lack of faith. So
because put your hand to your heart and you know the answer.
Yeah, so just if you want things to change, be the love and be the change. Yeah, so that's all the faith you have to have is in yourself.
Because the more you try to wish that person back or anything else to get that person back, that does not help them. Like I have like tried every way possible to get Dave to come on mission. I'm like, TikTok, come on. And like Celia's like, things are changing quickly. Like she's let Dave know, like, and you know what? I am going to be in my energy because the only thing I can control is me, and I can't control him. Thank you, Corinne, for donating. So really, you just have to like choose what makes you happy. Like you have to pick. It's a projection of what's going on internally. Whatever you have going on internally is projected into your external energy. Like if Dave's been having, like that time I pulled my energy back. I've been working on my stuff. So Dave was in a little bit of chaotic energy. And Dave, how was work those last couple of days when I had my energy way pulled back?
Chaotic. I think I worked 16 hours one day. It was not good. It was chaos and hard work.
So he gets to see, does he want to stay high vibe or come with me? Because he has, if he wants to be around me, I've decided I'm working me. I got to keep my vibration high. So that's what Celia said. If, in the beginning, our love was so strong because I was in such that high vibe position and that divine feminine energy, strong in my power and confident in it. And somewhere along the way, I lost that confidence. But we have decided to reclaim that.
Call back your power.
Yeah. Definitely. So I have called back my energy and focused on me, what I need. If you believe that's your person, good morning, Shanae. If you believe that's your person, then you just need to work on mission and work on being happy. And when it's the right time, that person's going to come, or somebody even better. The right thing is going to happen. I thought somebody was my person, but you know what? They weren't. And you know what? Dave's a gazillion times better than what, So, good morning. Miss Corinne, thank you for donating. Can we get your question? She said we were going to,
So, hope that helps, Cat Goddess.
General. And we're going to use the Muse Tarot because we are loving the little hearts on the back, or roses on them.
Okay. First card I get is my aura is magnetic and golden to opportunities. So that means you're shining that positive light and good things are happening. I am the light in the world. So just know that you're special. You are you, and shine your light. Healing myself heals my lineage. So that's all about that karma and everything in the past, and just your thoughts about the past and everything else, and just kind of heal it, let it go, and things will definitely change. And I am filled by love, which is what we've been talking about today. Kind of speaks for itself. And then underlying energy and guidance is just see this from a higher perspective. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new sunny day. And
like when I was doing my thing work this morning with Celia, personally for me, it was, where is my misperception of this situation? Where is my ego involved in the situation? Control. And the only thing I can control is me.
What you choose to think about.
Yes. You getting some cards too?
Yeah. I'll pull a tarot too. So this is the Chris Ann Curious Creatures deck.
And I'm using the Chris Ann Muse deck. So apparently it's a Chris Ann day, which she also does my light seers. I get the Awakening card. I get the Eight of Swords. And I get the Knight of Wands, which is about that inner conflict, like coming and going. And that's like the energy, like of the pattern I was working on. Cause like they will sometimes really be on mission and things are really great. And then other times Dave's like, I'm looking completely in the other direction on it and just like not. And like, I try to push that along, and no matter what I do to push, the only thing I can control is myself, and the misperception that I have control of anything else, because Celia's like, it's a misperception that you have control of anything else. Like, have the awakening. You have only control of your thoughts and your energy. The Two of Swords, the Four of Cups. So where are you filling your cup up? Because it's a new opportunity with the Nine of Cups, which is about, the one cup plus 9 cups is 10 cups. And we get the Moon, which is the shadow of it all. Are you filling your own cup up? Are you having good self-talk? Are you taking new opportunities? What do you got, Dave?
So I've got the Two of Swords, which is all about making those choices, with the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about doing the work, with the underlying energy of the Ace of Wands, which is just, coming into those new emotions and feelings of things. So,
well, Corinne was offered a new job and she's been hesitant to take it, thinking it's going to be too much work.
oh, okay.
Do you think that would be the case?
I don't know.
I would think not, because she had just talked to them about lightening her load. So I feel like if they're going to give her a promotion, they're not going to overwork her because they see the value in her.
Yeah. So just make that choice then.
And the Celia cards we get for you, Corinne, is the Dark Night of the Soul, which is awakening and stepping into your healing journey and knowing your true power. And then be happy. It's your choice. Smile and shine your light. And creativity sparked. Deep dive into that project. The time is now. Like, are you looking at your patterns? Like today, Celia woke me up with what, pattern is going on with me. Because I asked, because like I noticed a pattern from my previous marriage that was kind of showing up with me and Dave. And I'm like, the common denominator is me. I am the common denominator.
Strange how that works.
So literally, asked Celia yesterday, I'm like, why is this pattern happening? What is going on with it? So I'm working on it. So Miss Shanae, how are you? Can we get some cards for you? Thank you for joining us.
That's good to hear about, Chris.
Yeah.
Looks like generally good direction. Just gotta make that choice and go, right?
Yes. You always say never say no to a good opportunity.
If your first instinct's no, say yes. Because usually that's fear, and
they're not going to overdo you. They see your value.
So. And
they know that if it's more like you spoke up for yourself previously, and if it was that way again, that it's a great time to delegate.
Yep.
How do you feel about delegating, Dave?
I'm learning to do it more and more. Because that's a real task to be able to, or skill to be able to delegate effectively.
Yes.
So if you've got that skill, that's a great thing to have. So. I'll set the boundary and go.
Well, they are a reflection of you. Do you value your time? Do you take time for you? Do you value you, Corinne? Like everything in the outside world is a direct reflection of you. Like that thing that's happening with Dave, that happened with my ex-husband. You know what? The common denominator, me. That's a projection of something I got going inside me. Like, yeah, but with this circle we're on isn't a circle, it's a spiral. And as you develop your skills, you're going to get pushed into new things. You got to, it's not about staying in your comfort zone. It's about, can you work in that other role and still maintain your vibration? And maybe as you're like really firm in your boundary, that's going to show that other person. And as you respect your time and your boundaries and stand firm, like they're going to have to. Could it be a stepping stone on the way to something even better than you expect?
It's usually how these things work, right? It's a blessings and a favors, right?
Yes. Is it like a quick step on the way to the next step? Like, because it just reminded me when I was like younger, and I was doing a job and I wanted this other job. But before I could get to that job, they made me do this middle job, which I was really good at because I really wanted to get to the next job. So it made that job actually easier because I had a goal that was beyond that job. So that job wasn't in my life very long until I moved to the position that I did want. So is it a stepping stone for you to get somewhere else in your career that you do want? Yeah, you're trying to control. Control. You know, I was working, Corinne, and I was doing pretty good as a physical therapist. I was making a decent living. Everything was great, but you know what? Source said, that ain't the plan I got for you. And no matter what I try to do, you know what? Source is like, no, this is not what you're doing. And like, till I'm like, okay, I just surrender. This is, you know, I know I am not in control. So and if you don't want to do it, and you know what, it's going to come back around. Yeah. Why doesn't it feel good? Right? Why doesn't it feel good?
What fear is it? Why?
Yeah, why doesn't it feel good? I don't know. So I'll keep channeling. So if you want to grab some cards for Shanae.
Okay. So what's Shanae need on her job?
If there was a different manager of it, would you feel different about the job? If your current boss became the boss of that, how would you feel? Dave, what do you got for Shanae?
So Shanae, I get the word no. And underlying energy is helpful people. So there's something else out there that's in your realm of friends for that job opportunity, for something that you're supposed to be doing. So
And I'm gonna
look at your help. Look around. Look for your friends. Look for friends for help. That job probably is not. Oh.
I'm just trying to catch up to you.
That's all right.
Oh, so what is it about that person that you don't like? Because honestly, like, what is it about that other person? Like, if they're disrespectful, then where is that disrespect in any other way in your lifetime? When have you felt like somebody else has disrespected you? Like, chase that pattern back. Like, this is like screaming like pattern. Like, when else have you had this pattern? And Shanae, I get the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. So are you doing something that's like near and dear to your heart? Because like she's got this heart on her chest. And like the Ace of Wands is like new inspiration. And then the Empress, because you have manifested this.
That was for
Shanae.
Shanae? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Keep popping back and forth.
Yeah, Corinne, Celia's like, where is that pattern with you? Like, well, it would be that, but like if there's something you don't like in somebody else, you have that in you somewhere. Like that's everything in the outside is a projection of what we going on the inside. Like the pattern I'm seeing with Dave is like, okay, sometimes I'm loving myself more and I'm more on my path, and sometimes I'm not in that place of self-love as much, and like it's like seeing where that is within me.
Mm-hmm.
So
Aw.
so I am gonna
I don't know.
what do you think?
I think we definitely give Brenda enough to think about.
Okay. Oh, Shanae's been doing the painting.
Yay! That's awesome.
How about your tattoo work? Per Celia. The Ace of Pentacles again. Another ace. And the Six of Swords, which is moving into calmer waters. You are welcome, Corinne.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I woke up in this morning doing like pattern work early, so you had me up. So, AG, what do we need to know about the pleasant energy I'm feeling 2 to 3 times a day?
But it's AG's energy.
Yeah, that he's feeling multiple times a day. Ain't got the truth.
Okay, G. First card I get is relationships are assignments. Next one is it is safe for you to shine. Then you get clear your karma. And raise your vibration is the mantra that calls me to light up. So, and then feeling fear is a call for love is the under. So there is some relationship issues that may be going on that where you're not feeling comfortable being yourself, and whatever clear, you need to go out and clear that karma.
I feel like he's clearing his karma. That's why he's feeling better 2 or 3 times a day.
That's why it's raising his vibration. Okay.
I feel like he's doing it.
Feeling the love.
Us working on healing his relationship with self. That is the overall ever relationship.
Yes, it is.
And every other relationship is a reflection of that, like, energy. And I get the card of diligence, adventure, and protection. So, and that's like feeling in that bliss state of, me and Dave were working on something yesterday of like spending time in the feeling of a bliss state.
Mm-hmm.
And like for every moment, like Celia's like, for every 1 minute you're in that, you're getting 10 more minutes back the next time. And then next time after that, if you do it for 10 minutes, then you're going to put 100 minutes out there. Mm-hmm. And then when you do it for 100 minutes, you're putting 1,000 minutes out there for more of that energy to come back to you. So do you want to put a happy, fun vibration out there to be multiplied back to you? Like by taking time to be in that moment of high vibration that couple of times a day, and like savoring it is like really going to like amplify it. And trust, because it's looked like that's like the Six of Swords for me, like that calmer water, like moving into something much better for you, AG. So keep working at it. The diligence card is always a good card. Flying high, as you're doing, keep doing exactly what you've been doing. And when you notice you're in that high vibe state, take a moment to like savor it. Because literally for every moment that you're feeling that energy, you're amplifying it times 10. Mm-hmm. Or negative energy, same way. So,
Great turn. Awesome.
Yes, like, so you told Dave 2 choices, happy or love. Like,
happy, love.
Like we wrote it on his hand. We're like, these are your 2 choices, happy and love. Like, that's it. Those are the choices we're given in these days. So, He's been doing the painting day.
I know. There's something about finding a friend that has an art gallery or coffee shop or something. There's some friend that you know that does painting that.
Or somewhere you could display it.
Yeah.
Your mom showed me one of your paintings. She sent me a picture. It was very beautiful. And my mouse is still not working. Do I need to get it? Mercury retrograde is over. But it's not.
It's not.
So anyone that's here, please drop us a comment so we know you're here, because I can't see. I can't check. It's just not working for me today.
Just be easy about it.
I am. I'm just like, here, we'll just put it up here because clearly it's not working.
People tell us. Yeah. So.
Hi, Miss Beatrice. Hi, Nancy. Beatrice, can we get a question for you?
General energy.
What is? And we're just doing oracles, so unless they donate, so that's why we pulled the news out first.
Yep.
And it's the vibration around here is kind of changing. Would you say the vibration's changing? Like, I put a new battery in. We've been having just the hilarious, like, mic problems. Like, I
couldn't get the coffee machine to work for the life of me this morning. So yes, there's something going on electronically.
The energy is strong today. So, General from Miss Beatrice.
Okay.
Look at the squirrel's happy. He's got food. He's crazy. He's out earlier. The wind chill was like -25. I'm like, I don't think I'm going outside today. I had thought about it, but.
Okay, Beatrice. So we get my high vibes heal the world. Choose kindness, which is a high vibe. Manifesting is my superpower. And I am filled by love. And underlying energy is my light attracts light. So yeah, just keep raising those vibrations, keep feeling that love, be kind. Your high vibes is infectious. That is your superpower.
And I get the card of security, the card of openness, and the card of potential. So are you open to something new coming? And then the flexibility card. Are you communicating with your grandmother? I feel like that,
Oh,
I feel that.
That love.
Yeah. Like.
There's something like grandmother love.
Like she's like standing at the end of that like tunnel. Like, are you ready to be open to this new part of communication she wants to bring into you? This new
Aww.
Definitely she's trying to communicate with you, like to take you down, to help you down your sacred path.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yes. Like with that tiger, it like I saw the tiger and it reminded me of the Katy Perry song, the Roar song, like to where like she's a tiger, not a lion. Like, I don't know. Something about the Katy Perry song Roar. Look at the video. I don't know. Some reference for you.
Aw, actually. Cool.
Yeah, we like the tiger. So Miss Nancy, a general reading for my work life, please. Oh, her spirit animal.
So Nancy, first card I get is I'm surrounded by angels, which is good to always know. Remember, you have that protection all the way around you. And see this from a higher perspective. So always interesting when you start looking at work life or life, when you change that perspective, it's amazing the differences that you can have on situations, because it's definitely something that your perspective plays a role in it.
Absolutely.
And then underlying energy is my breath connects me to life. So just take a breath, kind of calm down, be easy about things.
And a lot of times your perspective can be connected to your ego. I get the cards of adventure, which is like a beautiful energy, like be open to whatever is coming, because then you get the card of success and the card of illumination and the card of abundance for me. So whatever is going on at work, if there's a new opportunity that gets offered to you, go for the adventure. It's going to bring you a lot of success. It's going to really help with, leveling you up. And definitely abundance is always up. And if that opportunity hasn't come yet, by taking time to focus on the greatest parts that you like now of your current job, and even like you can write a list of all the best qualities of all the jobs you've ever had, like the flexibility, the pay, the co-workers, all the great parts of it, that puts that in there for your next position to be even better.
Awesome.
Your energy is being very magnetic.
Good.
Yeah. So just telling you. So anyone else that would like a message, please just drop a comment. You are very welcome, Nancy. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for Empress and Shanae. And, Shanae, everything in the right time. Your squirrel's very happy.
Yeah. Breakfast is good, right?
Apparently. Yeah. So, I don't know if we have anybody else. Looks like that may be all. She says we'll wait a moment and see. And
anybody else need something? So
what?
Hmm.
Yes, my love. What?
It's like, do we just need to pull another general reading?
I actually don't know what I'm doing on Wednesday, so I don't know about that, Miss Beatrice. I don't know what. That's so many days away right now.
You guys had so much fun.
We did.
It was a good time. Good readings.
Yes. We will see what Celia says. Yeah, she's like, right now I am trying to just even.
I know that problem.
She has me focusing on that Reiki master thing, so. And like, day to day, I literally am like, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm doing today. We were going to go do something now. I'm not leaving the house.
Okay.
The highest 3.
I know, it's a positive number.
It's not that positive.
It's sunny though.
It is.
Bright and sunny.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, his energy's very magnetizing to me today. I'm like, I just can't stop staring at him. So.
That'd be cool.
Yes, I have Reiki sessions on my website already, and by then I'm going to be certified. We're excited for that next step. Celia's like, we're halfway through the coursework, so we are going to keep working on it, and
I need to keep working on it too, because I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yes.
Get
So
my atonement, and I'll get level 1 done and work on level 2.
yes.
So
And you never know, we might have our master thing done by the time and we can even give you your attunement. So
that'd be cool.
we'll just see how it goes, see who gets done first. However the energy is flowing.
Yes.
Like the last few days, I've just had a thirst for knowledge.
I'll come through that portal.
Yeah.
111.
I've taken that course and I'm on my second book.
Awesome.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
having that time. Like taking the time for me, that's part of like seeing the pattern of why is this pattern happening? Because as I told my daughter for a long time, I put myself last on the list. When you have kids, that's what you do. You think never the best idea. Now I know that's not the best idea, but
Fill my cup.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Okay. I think with that, we're going to end. And anything else? Do you have anything else?
Don't. So everybody have a great day and enjoy the energy.
It is very strong today.
Yes. So
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, everybody. Awesome. See you later.
Bye.